Wanting to know more about the effects of medical marijuana and if it might help you, Mississippi Patient Voices and the Devack Henderson Foundation is teaming up with local medical marijuana businesses to host an expo this weekend. Elizabeth Fetter-Hosey is organizing the event, and she's here with us now. And we are continuing to learn more and more about medical marijuana, and also the exposure out there is more. Do you find that people are becoming more comfortable with the idea?
People are certainly becoming more comfortable with the idea. I think we've had our program for a few years now. There's no safety issues. Nobody has died or had any issues with it. A lot of patients are having success. Opioid prescriptions are going down.
Are they going down in the state?
Yes, patients are refilling their medicine less frequently, or their prescription drugs less frequently. And a lot of people are improving their mobility, and they're sleeping better at night, and their quality of life is improving.
What's one of the bigger questions that you will get from someone who might not be familiar with it?
Well, a lot of people, they just don't know anything about it. They think it's a harmful drug. The government was very successful with propaganda when they first made cannabis illegal. And so people are just still a little afraid of it. They think it's a scary drug, and it's actually quite safe.
And you have this expo coming up this weekend, and just tell us about that, what all is involved.
So this expo is for anybody who wants to know anything about Mississippi medical marijuana, particularly our program here in the state. We're going to talk about patient rights, the history of prohibition, PTSD. Attendees will get to meet the people growing their medicine. They'll learn how medicine is made, how concentrates are made, and basically they will become empowered to help break the stigma that's out there in our community. And then if they're becoming a new patient that day, they will become empowered with the information that they need to have a successful experience with their medical marijuana. And
one of the steps is getting your medical marijuana card. How is that process going? Are you seeing more people getting the medical marijuana card?
Well, we would like to see more people get their medical marijuana card. There's still a lot of people who are afraid to even ask questions or talk about it with their doctors or their family members. So it's the needle's moving a little bit, but we are having patients that aren't renewing their cards. So we want to know, why did you leave the program? What do you need to be more successful?
And we're seeing information here about the expo. It's coming up this Saturday from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the Ocean Springs Civic Center. And you can find it. And here's a list of some things that are just things you need to bring there and have an idea before you get there, so you can, as you said, expedite the process.
Yes, expedite the process. Bring your Mississippi issued ID, $50 cash to see the doctor, a debit card to pay your online state fee. You don't have to bring medical records. You can take a personal history with the doctor, and those can be supplemented after the fact. Okay, well, this is good insight to this, and as you said, a lot of people want to know more about it but might be afraid to ask. Exactly. So this is a good chance to find out more. Thanks for coming by.